Hello everyone, I am Shashank, Assistant Professor in the Department of BOK in Retail and Supply Chain Management, SDM College, Ujire. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the distribution cost in transportation management. So this particular subject is included in the syllabus of BOK in Retail and Supply Chain Management 6th semester. So here, distribution cost. The distribution cost is nothing but it is a sum total of all those expenses which is incurred by the producers of the product in order to make the possible delivery of the product from its location to the location of the end customer. That means here the distribution cost means it is the expenses included, all the expenses from the manufacturers to till end consumer. When it reaching to the end consumer, what all the expenses they include, like freight charges, warehouse, the transportation, that all expenses is included, that is called as a distribution cost. Here the distribution cost, it is one of the important concept which will impact the price of the product. We know now the modern market about the competition, the world, the price will be the matter for every entrepreneurs. In order to reduce the prices, now we have to make several strategies. But one of the most important point, the distribution cost, it is directly impacting the price ratio of every product. Here distribution cost, it is very important because of it is the cost including the delivery charges also we will bear by the distribution cost itself. So that means when we having the long span of delivery chain, that means the supply chain, so distribution cost we having the chances of increasing, also one of the notable point under the concept of distribution cost. Here the distribution cost is item is manufactured at the production site, we can say it as a factory, and then kept in at the warehouse for their distribution to potential of customer afterwards. That means distribution cost, once a product is manufactured, that became the final outcome of the particular department, then we have to store it. We have to make the shipment of the product from the one place to another place. That particular place or that particular location, we have to bear many expenses. That expenses, it is called as a distribution cost. That means including all the warehouse charges, all electrical bill, all shipping cost is included. So here it is important note that all delivery cost should bear from customer end itself. So we may, some of the point of time we don't know about this particular things about distribution cost, sometime bear by the manufacturer itself, then they will take over or they can also recover from customer end. Ultimately, be a clear definition, distribution cost is bared from the all the customer or the particular consumer itself when they are using the end product. So under the distribution cost, there will be the many types of elements will come. So it will influence about the distribution cost. The first is the freight cost, storage cost, product handling cost, direct selling expenses, advertising expenses, managerial personnel costs. So these are all the costs will directly impacting the distribution cost. First, what do you mean by the freight cost? Freight cost, it is the transportation expenses. It is the transportation expenses which incurred by the transferring the particular product from the manufacturer location to the customer location. The freight expenses or the freight cost, it is clear about the expenses related to the transportation, it is come under the distribution cost. The next cost is the storage cost. We know once a product is manufactured, then they have to store in the storeroom. That particular storeroom cost, it is called as the distribution cost part. So that including rent, the current bill or many other the charges also is included in the storage cost. The next cost is the product handling cost. That means the cost maintaining quality and also the safety of the product is important. In order to meet all these flexible elements, the handling cost will deals about the maintenance charge of the particular goods or the product. Direct selling expenses will also directly impacting the distribution cost. Direct selling expenses means like advertisement or sales person salary, which is included in the direct selling expenses. This particular direct selling expenses is directly impacting the ultimate the distribution cost, and also this is also important. The direct selling expense or direct selling method is important because to attract the new customer. When we have to attract the new customer, we have to invest on that. So that is also the one of the written policy itself. But as if now when we are learning about the distribution cost, direct selling expenses also is impacting the distribution cost directly, and most expensive charges or the cost is from the direct selling expenses. The next is advertisement expenses. This particular expenses is belongings to publicity. The publicity or the product knowledge for the customers, it is important. That particular the expenses which is included in the advertisement expenses. Next, managerial personnel cost. It is the cost related for the warehouse management, packing cost, that is included in the managerial personnel cost, and also impacting directly for the distribution cost. Next, we have discussed there will be the many elements in the distribution cost. Now we have to discuss what is the benefit. So distribution cost, we have discussed about the element. So this all are the element will impacting directly for the distribution cost, will able to influence the price of the product by this kind of the element. So thank you.